Testimonials, I think, are essential, and they're a great way of helping you grow your business because they are true social proof that you're really good at what you do. So, how do you get a really great testimonial and what do you need in it? Let's talk. Hi, I'm Mari Pfeiffer. I'm a writer and website designer, and I help coaches and consultants and other professional services providers create beautiful and very effective websites that help them attract the people they most want to do business with, connect with them, and convert even casual visitors into loyal clients. So if this is your first time to my channel, welcome. And if you are a regular viewer or subscriber, welcome back. It's really nice to see you here again. So testimonials. Why am I talking about them? Well, recently a client of mine said she was trying to get some new testimonials for her website as she was updating it. She's a life coach, and she said, how do I get really good testimonials? And I thought this was kind of interesting because we had talked about this before, but I realized we hadn't really worked on her website in maybe about 2 years. So we're also contemplating a redesign. But anyway, testimonials, they are really key, I think, to having a really good, successful website, as well as part of your overall marketing plan and campaign. Testimonials are, of course, as I mentioned, social proof that you're really good at what you do. They show your experience, your likability, and all that good stuff. Their recommendations, their reviews, all wrapped up in one. But there are some testimonials that are really they might sound nice, but they're not very helpful. And I'll give you a good example. One that says something like, Mari, love her, she's great, highly recommend. Doesn't really tell you anything, does it? Okay. And that's really not a testimonial. That's just a shout out or something. So a really good testimonial, in my opinion, is something that's a bit lengthier. Some testimonials I've gotten were really long and I had to kind of chop them down. I worked with a client to break them up and reduce them. But a really good testimonial, I think, tells a story. It tells, first of all, what happened at the beginning of the working relationship, then how you worked with your client or your customer, what happened, and then the positive outcome. And then it can, of course, finish off with the recommend. So let me read to you one that was written for me. It was a bit lengthy, but I think it gives you a really good idea of what goes into a good testimonial. And then I'll talk about how you can edit it or where to put it on your website and other places. So here's the testimonial. When I first contacted Mari, I had an ugly, outdated, broken, slow-loading website that just didn't represent my company well. Mari did a very thorough examination of my old site, explained what I needed, and suggested how she would build and design a new version. She included me and my team in every step of the process, making sure that the content was user-friendly, spoke authentically to our ideal clients, and helped us get new leads. She hooked us up with new outstanding hosting and made sure that the site works across all devices and browsers. Since we launched, we've had increases in traffic, leads, and revenues. Mari's more than a designer. She's a great business consultant who really cares about helping her clients become the top players in their field. If you want a new website, you need to contact Mari. Okay, so as you can see, as you heard, this is a pretty amazing testimonial. It tells a story. It tells the story of this client when they were a prospect, when they first contacted me for a free web clarity call. And those calls usually last about 30 minutes to 45 minutes at the most. And ahead of the call, I've looked at the prospect's website. I've already asked them usually a few questions via email and through a very short, I think it's a 5-question questionnaire that I put them through. So I know a little bit about them ahead of time. And basically the testimonial mentions what the problem was and then how we worked together, how we collaborated to remedy this situation. And then it talks about the positive outcomes, more leads, more traffic, more revenues. That's what everyone wants out of a website, right? So that's the positive outcome. And then, of course, at the end, they add this wonderful thing saying, I'm more than just a web designer. I'm a consultant. I'm a friend, someone they get along with, and they highly recommend me. That is an amazing testimonial because, like I said, it tells a story of what happened very succinctly. It is, for a testimonial, as I said, a bit long. Now, this can be broken up into smaller parts, or it can be edited. And if you're going to do that with a client or a customer, or they ask you first to write the testimonial and then you edit it together, do that. Don't put up a testimonial that you think should be written, or don't write it and then just say, hey, I put it up on the site, hope you'll like it. No, 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 no. Always work with your client or your customer first. Make sure that they approve of it, that it's authentic. After all, like I said, it's social proof of the working relationship, the positive outcome, and so on. Now, where do you put this on your website? Well, a really good testimonial should be on, I think, just about every page of your website. I think it's really important because if it's put there, and also if the font is made a little bit larger, if there's something done to enhance the appearance of it so it really stands out, then future prospects and customers will see that and say, oh wow, they got this amazing testimonial from a previous client who had the same problems as me. That's what people are looking for, okay? So a really good testimonial can help you in that respect. The other place I would put it is, I've seen people type these out and make graphics of them and put them on Instagram. Again, that's nice social proof of how good you are, the results you've gotten for other clients. You can put it on Facebook. You can put it, heck, in YouTube. I haven't seen anything on TikTok, but I'm not really on TikTok. My daughter is. And you can also put bits and parts of it in things like your email signature. You can also put them on promotional cards and flyers because now, we're getting out more and doing in-person networking and attending more events. So there are a lot of ways you can use testimonials to really enhance your standing, to make people understand that you're really good at what you do, that you've gotten great results in the past, and you can get them again. All right, so great testimonials, trust me, get them when you've finished a project or when you're going to be updating your marketing, whether it's your website or social media or flyers, postcards, whatever. Get them on a regular basis. It also shows that you're active in what you do. And if you're like me and you create websites, as soon as you complete a project, get a testimonial, because then it goes pretty much hand in hand with a completed project. And there's a nice, timing about that as well. All right, well, I hope that this has been helpful. I think testimonials, like I said, are a great way of really boosting your stature, of getting the word out that you're really good at what you do. And, here's the thing. When you get a really good testimonial, it makes you feel good because you feel like you've put so much work into this project, into this relationship, into this work, and you've gotten a very positive feedback or response from it. So, yeah, testimonials, they can really, make you feel a lot better too. Okay, well, I hope that this has been helpful to you, and thanks again for watching. I truly appreciate you being here. And the usual, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, to share it, and yeah, I will see you again soon and speak to you in my next video.